All right. What are we doing?
Oh, I'll start my camera too.
Yeah, that would be nice. Well, you don't have to. But...
Am I recording? Is this recording? Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great Q.Orbax here with Sweet Pepper Klopek.
Sleep Pepper Klopek.
As well as Lassi, where we are going to be attempting to do the extremely possible. I first saw this stunt performed by Lassi perhaps 15 years ago, and now we get a chance to actually do it with Lassi here today. All the way from Helsinki, Finland.
Yay! Pepper is just bursting with excitement.
Always.
He's a burster. Okay.
So, what we're gonna do is the needle through hand, which is one of the most annoying deep tissue piercings that you can do on stage, because it's actually pretty fucking dangerous. And a lot of people use dull needles because you don't break any veins and you don't break any nerves.
You know what we say though?
Fuck veins!
Indeed,
So
we say fuck veins.
Yeah, we are actually using a sharp normal needle. And maybe people notice that we don't have face masks or anything, but this is a show stunt that we do on stage, and on stage we also don't have face masks. This is not something you should try yourself, especially you shouldn't do it without the masks and aseptic working environment. So, but we are...
try this at home, kids.
Don't do anything that Q.Orbax says. Ever.
I guess I should pee on this to sterilize it, eh?
Yeah, well, there's only one way.
It is sterile, you know.
Yeah. Don't fuck around, man.
Okay, so basically the idea is that you have several nerves going on the back of your hand. You have nerves going to each finger, and they are on both sides. So it's kind of like a big pile-up of nerves here. And when you're doing this, you gotta be really careful about the nerves. You have to know how it feels when you're hitting a nerve, and you have to pack up, move it again, and go down.
How does it feel when you hit a nerve? How do you know?
It feels like an electric shock.
Okay.
It's very peculiar. You know it.
Okay.
You know it when you do it. And the idea is because nerve damage is something that cannot fix itself. You know, veins, they do fix themselves. Fuck veins. Yeah. But and other tissue fixes itself, but the nerves do not grow back just like that. So you don't want to fuck with the nerves. You want to fuck with the veins, not the nerves.
Alright.
Okay, and for show we have this German syringe also. I don't know. Looks better that way. This is something
That's
that
what she said?
Yeah, and this is something you cannot do quickly. It's not like jam it in. You have to be careful when you're doing it. And usually when you start here, you might end up coming out here. It's very often it's not like straight through. It's like this or whatever, because it's scraping on the bones and turning around and all kinds of fun stuff.
That's what she said!
Oh
my gosh, so many.
So
I know it.
I should wash my hands then?
And we have here cleaning agent for your hand.
For that? There?
That is like Technicare. And you can use that and that to clean up your hand. It's similar to, actually that's Canadian stuff.
Feels like jizz, guys.
Feels like home.
Yeah.
Actually, it is cheese. I just wanted to get my cheese on his hands.
Aww.
Cheese on his sleeves.
On the hands?
Oh yeah, that's my thing.
Okay, okay.
Alright, well, I don't know.
For all the blood, we'll probably need those, eh?
Yeah.
When start squirting like crazy.
Okay. So,
normally with these needles, I hold them rather close. I go like this.
okay.
Because you have the finger there and you can kind of like start up. You can feel the place, it's around there. There. Kind of like try to...
Kind of go around. Ah! Okay, that's a nerve.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's a
yeah.
Yeah. pull it back, move a little. It's very bendy, so you can move it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you start to feel when it's coming out.
Oh, that's starting to feel deep. Quite a ways to go yet, eh?
Now think about it. It's this hard to do.
Oh.
And then you should do it on stage. You cannot move your fingers.
Yeah. I noticed. Oh, weird. That feels so fucking weird.
Especially
totally
when it's
feel it.
coming out.
I can feel it
feels
inside.
weird.
Ah, weird.
Hey, come on. That's what she said.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck, dude. That's so strange. Because there it's coming out the other end, eh?
Yeah, you see it? Can you show the camera
Yeah,
also?
so see the camera. Look at that. Oh, fuck.
Oh, show to my country.
Yeah, epic music for your fucking...
Ah!
Turn around and do it. Yeah, there we go.
Here, bud, I'll take a picture for you.
Thank you.
The ultimate, the macaroni in the background.
Oh, that's so crazy.
That's a lot. I will take pictures. Everyone goes to take pictures.
Ah! Fuck. That's so weird.
It is.
That's
The
so
feeling-
weird.
the feeling
Oh
is
my
so
god.
Hey, show it to me. Will you show it to me?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
That's so strange.
Yes, it
Bizarre.
was just piping like.
Ah, it's so weird, Pepper. That's an interesting sensation. Like, you don't really feel anything going through until you get the
Yeah.
little shock pains, and then
Yeah.
coming out hurts because it actually hurts the way it should have hurt all the way through, right?
Yeah. But it, but it's always with the tissue, you know, the part that feels pressure is on the top.
Mm-hmm.
In the inside, it doesn't really feel anything.
That's so strange. Like, you gonna get a one for the old Face Libre?
This is a good example of a stunt where you have to be very, very wary of the amount of
Turn your head
pain.
towards me.
Amount of pain and what you're doing, because it's not one of those where you can just go and fuck around, because if you do, you're
Yeah.
gonna be fucked.
Yeah. I can't imagine doing this on stage, like getting so proficient in it that you can pull that off.
I very rarely do it. I do it on stage, but very rarely, because I don't
Crazy.
like to do it. You will feel it afterwards
Yeah.
for a few
Well,
days.
I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Wow.
local carnivals do it every time.
They do?
Uh,
Dumbasses.
Yeah, I guess I'll pull it out.
Yeah.
So what's the best way to do that? Just to...
Just pull it out. It feels weird.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, so weird.
Work.
Wow. That's amazing. Fuck, that's really cool.
Yeah, there we go. Something new.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Lassie. That's amazing.
It's like reading Rainbow.
It totally is. Fuck, and it's totally back to normal.
Ah.
Fuck, that's killer. Wow. Wow, thank you, buddy. That's
You're welcome, man.
True pro.
That's fucking crazy.